दोस्तों नमस्कार, जय हिंद। एक जो कॉमन मिस्टेक होती है विच यू एंड अप डूइंग इनवेरिएबली ड्यूरिंग द इंटरव्यू और इन रियल लाइफ आल्सो, you tend to over explain. Now, what does over explanation mean psychologically, or what should we draw the inference out of it? If you say that I over explain sometimes, many people cite it as their weakness also. They say कि sir I over explain. It means they realize that there is something wrong in it. What is wrong in over explanation? What is the first thing that comes to your mind? If someone is over explaining, then what exactly is the reason that the person is over explaining? Primarily, the reason will be lack of self belief. आप जो हैं इसलिए भी ओवर एक्सप्लेन करते हैं, इसलिए ही ओवर एक्सप्लेन करते हैं कि आपका थोड़ा सा सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस हिला हुआ है और आप यू ट्राइंग टू प्रूव अ पॉइंट, टू फील इंपॉर्टेंट, टू फील रेलिवेंट, to feel worthwhile, maybe. But whatever be the case, psychologically it aims or hints towards the person's inability to be very comfortable in what he's doing, what he's not doing, what he should have had been doing. These are the questions. You tend to over explain and draw attention of the other person. Limelight seeking, attention seeking. Whenever these traits are available in you for some reasons, one thing is for sure that you are not very happy and confident about whatever you have been doing or whatever you're planning to do or whatever intending to do. आपके जहन में है कि मैं कैसे इस बंदे को कन्विंस कर दूं कि मैं बहुत जो है नॉलेज वाला हूँ, मुझे सब पता है, या मैं बहुत अच्छा कर रहा हूँ। ये भी एक प्रॉब्लम है कि मैं बहुत अच्छा कर रहा हूँ। आप वर्ड्स के थ्रू दिखाना चाह रहे हैं कि आप अच्छा कर रहे हैं, आप you're doing better than others or you're good or bad. आप इन चक्करों में मत पड़िए। आप अपने समय का इंतजार कीजिए। A time will come when you will be able to prove your point, and then the world will automatically see. Why you have to force it down? वक्त आने पर बता देंगे तुझे ये आसमां, वक्त आने पर बता देंगे तुझे ये आसमां। हम अभी से क्या बताएं क्या हमारे दिल में है। मैं तो ये कर रहा हूं, मैं वो कर लूंगा, फिर मैं वो कर लूंगा, फिर it is showing your desperation, your desire to get into the books, get into the good books, get into the good zone of the people personalities around you. And this mistakes primarily in SSP comes out in interview. Very fact that when the interviewer realizes that over explaining, first thing that comes to his mind is probably he is not very happy under this scheme. What oil cues might be affected because of that? Liveliness, confidence for a large extent. Liveliness might also have a shade on social adaptability. This person may not be very highly adaptable socially because he might be always thinking कि ये मेरे बारे में ये सोचेगा, ये मेरे बारे में वो सोचेगा. Can I connect with him? Can I not connect with him? Everyone is questioning his competence, his abilities. Self-doubt affecting the self-esteem, affecting the confidence, affecting the initiative, affecting the ability to influence the group, affecting the entire factor 3 of social effectiveness. Don't ever explain too much. You don't have to. Now that doesn't mean that you will not speak freely in interview. There is two distinct terms. Over explanation as a problem, as a personality disorder, to an extent disorder, and speaking freely. They're two different things. Don't confuse them. You have to speak freely in interview. There is no doubt about it. If anybody for some reasons has told you or made you understand that mat bol, ye mat bol, wo mat bol, he doesn't know about personal interview. He's just fooling you around. आप इंटरव्यूइंग ऑफिसर का जो स्पीच होता है, जो एक छोटी सी ब्रीफिंग होती है इंटरव्यूइंग ऑफिसर की, सबसे छोटी ब्रीफिंग इंटरव्यूइंग ऑफिसर की होती है। वो क्या बोलता है? एक ही लाइन बोलता है वो आपसे, मेनली स्पीक फ्रीली अबाउट योरसेल्फ। ये बात बोलता है वो। इसका मतलब ही वांट्स यू टू स्पीक फ्रीली. Basically, as psychologist says in his briefing about that do not restrict your thoughts. It is the same thing he's saying. Now what will happen if you speak freely? Mostly you will be trying to control the interview. You can't control the interview. That of course you understand, right? How can you control the interview? The control of the interview has to be with the interviewer in any setup of interview. Whether it is academic interview, whether it is a corporate interview, HR interview, falana timkana, you cannot be the controller, of course. So by restricting your thoughts or by trying to navigate the interview in your own direction, you're actually ruining your chance. You understand one thing, reaching that stage 2, getting into that 5 days process of selection, you're very close. And this interview, that 40 minutes, is a very defining moment of your life. इसका उतना उससे ज्यादा रेलेवेंस है, मैं एक तरह से कहूंगा, विद ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट टू ऑल टेक्निक्स एंड आई डोंट मिन्स माय वर्ड्स, बट इट इज वेरी रेलेवेंट. आप 2 दिन जीटीओ में जो करेंगे और जो है 40 मिनट में करेंगे, बात एक ही है भाई. 40 मिनट वर्सेस 2 दिन वर्सेस साइकोलॉजी का जो असेसमेंट है, प्रायोरिटी इज सेम, वेटेज इज सेम, नंबर इज सेम. आप अब क्या हो रहा है कि आप इसको समझते हैं कि इंटरव्यू जो है ये तो बहुत ही मतलब एक इंटरेक्शन टाइप है. आप बहुत गलत जा रहे हैं. तो साइकोलॉजिकल इंटरव्यू, इट कैन मेक और ब्रेक. आपको शायद पता हो कि ना हो, मैं बिना डिटेल में जाए हुए ये बात आपको बताना चाहता हूं कि one recommendation from any of the assessors can actually get you finally recommended, provided the summation of the numbers and all the final number which comes out is above a certain threshold, which I am not telling you. बट एक रिकमेंडेशन भी आपको रिकमेंड करा सकता है. आपके अगर जहन में ये है कि आपको सबसे रिकमेंड होना है, तो आप गलत है. आपकी कोशिश जरूर होनी चाहिए कि आप सबसे रिकमेंड हो, बिकॉज देन व्हाट विल हैपन, योर चांसेस ऑफ merit goes high, then your chances of recommendation finally also becomes better. But if you go by the guidelines, even one recommendation can push you. It does. I've seen it happening. So what is my point of view on this, gentlemen, is on and girls, ladies, is that do not over explain. And this over explanation which I'm telling you here is not only about the interview, it's also about your real life. Don't try to gain attention by explaining. You will actually get repelled by people psychologically, if I may say. People who try to avoid they'll get bored by your repetitive nuances of over explaining things and trying to hug the limelight and come to whatever, project yourself as whatever you might be intending to at that moment. So please refrain from that. Love yourself. Love the very fact that you're striving, trying to achieve something beyond the ordinary. You feel that you can achieve it. That also is an achievement, I will say. Keep trying, keep working hard. Let me know if you find this video useful. Also, please share this video to the fellow aspirants if you want. And keep trying. See you. Bye bye. And Jai Hind.